Hello, and welcome to College Admissions 101. What college major is the right fit for me? My name is Taylor Kristasevich. I am an admissions counselor at Quincy University, and I primarily recruit in the Central Illinois Territory.
Hi, my name is Lauren Mahaffey, and I'm an admissions counselor at Quincy University for the St. Louis and Southern Illinois territories.
And today we're just going to go over a couple of quick facts about how to choose the right college major, give you some advice that hopefully helps. And at the end, if you do have any questions, we'll put our contact info up. Who am I and who am I becoming? So, some starting thoughts when you are beginning that college search process and thinking about what major you want to go into. Obviously, the biggest question is, do you want to go to college? And if you answered yes, then think about why. What are the reasons that college is the right fit for you? Specifically, thinking if you have a job in mind, maybe a career that you are wanting to work towards, does that career require that you have a bachelor's degree? These are all things to think about as early as the very beginning of that college search process. If you are maybe unsure about what you want to do in the future, thinking about your favorite classes you've taken in high school can be a really big help. Did you excel in biology and chemistry? Do you maybe want to go on and be a doctor? Did you excel in choir, maybe wanting to become a teacher? Did you excel in PE? Maybe that was your favorite class in high school. Do you maybe want to go on to major in exercise science, go on to PT school, become a personal trainer? These are all things that are going to help in that deciding on a major process. Another thing that's really helpful is career aptitude tests. So you can actually go online, take a quiz, and see where you would fall as far as what career is best suited for you. And you can see we do have one linked here. So definitely, if you are completely unsure about what you want to do, highly recommend checking that out. What curriculum does your future college offer? So right here, we're going to go into some specifics about QU. We are a liberal arts institution. So this Bonaventure requirement is essentially a general education requirement that is the same across the board for every single major offered at Quincy University. So basically, the liberal arts is going to maintain that you are a well-rounded student by the time you graduate with your degree. Every single major that we offer has what's called a degree checklist, and they are all listed on our website. You'll see that the degree checklist is split into two separate columns. The first column being those Bonaventure requirements, the second column being every major specific class. So those Bonaventure classes are going to be things such as history, fine arts, theology, philosophy, all of those sort of general education requirements. And then the second column, like I said, major specific. There is no need to declare a major until the end of your sophomore year. And that is because that liberal arts requirement gives you the opportunity to explore a wide array of all majors. So even if you come in undeclared, that is totally fine. We just ask that you work with your success coach and your academic advisors to make sure that you have that major declared by the second semester of your sophomore year. That way you have the best chance of making sure you graduate with your degree in 4 years. Students are encouraged to explore a wide array of different majors, and that's just covered by that liberal arts requirement. Utilizing your electives, most schools require a certain number of electives that are not associated with your major or general education. Gives you a way to sort of play the field, let you explore all types of different majors. So maybe if you are coming in as, say, a biology major, and then you take that first science class and you realize this is not the route for me, those general education classes are going to give you the opportunity to take things like a psych class, or maybe you decide, hey, I'll take a 100 level criminal justice class, and that really fits in with what you want to do. You really enjoy it. You can go on to take more 100, 200 level classes in that area to make sure that that's the right fit for you. It's also a great way to add a minor and still graduate on time, because it helps you explore those classes early on. And that way, if you decide, wow, I really love this Spanish class, I think I want to add that on as a minor, you have plenty of time to add those classes to your schedule. We also implemented a J term, which is basically a 3-week session that happens during a break. So over this past winter break, we had a J term in which students could opt in to take a 3-credit course completely online while they were at home. That way, it kind of lessens up your schedule. You can take fewer classes in that spring semester, especially if you play a sport, something like that, you want to lessen your load. You have that option to take it on a break. That way, maybe instead of being at 15 credit hours, you can sit at 12 credit hours that second semester and still be considered a full-time student. We also have a business fundamentals program. So that means that students from any major across the board, does not have to be business, have the opportunity to take some business classes, earn a business certificate, and kind of learn the ins and outs of the business world. So that way, maybe in the future, after they've gone on, started their career, they decide, you know, I really want to open my own business. You sort of have those fundamentals already there, and those business certificates will be there to prove that. What curriculum does your future college offer? So maybe you aren't quite sure what you want to do as far as going to a four-year college right away. Totally fine. You have the option for community college as well, which are two-year programs. They are preparatory programs, meaning that they are going to give you a basic fundamental general education requirement done in those 2 years. So that way you don't have to necessarily declare a major. You can get those general education requirements done. So this is also great for students interested in career and technical opportunities such as beauty, culinary, going into a trade school. They're definitely very specific for some of those classes, and they can help you get that degree in 2 years. If you maybe aren't sure what you want to do at a four-year college right away, but you know for a fact you do want to end up getting your bachelor's, community college is also a great start for that because it's going to make sure that you get some of those general education requirements done and gives you time to sort of decide what you want to major in. So what you want to do though, if you know for a fact you want to go on and get your bachelor's, make sure you're talking with transfer coordinators to ensure that those credits are going to transfer to your four-year university. So anything below a 100 level class is not going to transfer. May be required to take prereqs courses at the four-year university you plan to transfer to. So just make sure you're not going to have to retake any of those classes. I know specifically for our nursing program, which we do have quite a few students interested in that, Blessing Riemann College of Nursing is the school that we partner with. You also work with Debbie Giesing as your admissions counselor for their school. They're going to make sure that the classes you take at your community college, sometimes they aren't going to transfer for the BRCN. So you want to work really well with her, make sure you're taking those correct classes so you're not set back a semester or a year because of it. And then specifically, if you are the kind of person who is looking at a larger institution, maybe those bigger state schools are more your speed. Those schools might have discipline-specific routes for you to go. So it's going to be a mapped out four-year plan. Specifically, it's usually majors that acquire additional schooling, such as master's programs, PhD programs, med, dental school, all of those types of things. So classes for like engineering, medical-related fields, biology, chemistry, biochemistry, but these also prepare you for a great way to add a minor and still graduate on time, because if you have your life mapped out for 4 years with your major specific classes, you're going to know where to fill in those minor classes to make sure that you graduate with that degree as well.
Perfect. Thank you, Taylor. Once you are able to kind of narrow down what you are interested in majoring in, the next step is to visit. Go on campus visits, whether that be on campus or virtually. Be able to sit down and discuss different majors with admissions staff or sometimes faculty members. And usually if you request it, you're able to sit in on a class and kind of check out what they're learning and what that classroom environment would be like at that school. Also be on the lookout for major specific events for different schools. At QU, we offer an event called Hawk's Eye View, which takes place on Thursday evenings, once or twice a month. And you're able to get on a Zoom call with different faculty members from specific programs and learn more about their programs. So if you're interested in, biology, we have a Hawk's Eye View for the biology sciences field at QU that you're able to chat with those professors and really learn more about their programs. Also, look into the degree checklists for the different majors you're considering. Like Taylor said, if you really excel in these science courses, it's a good opportunity to look into maybe a nursing degree checklist and see, oh, it will be a lot of science and I'm very strong in science. So that might be a really good fit for you. Also, look into YouTube. A lot of colleges have different videos and different video libraries on YouTube that you're able to watch and either learn more about programs, get like a little tour of different areas of their campus, or just have kind of that student perspective that everyone likes to hear. And then, of course, ask current students. If you know someone that goes to a school you're interested in, talk to them about what their perspective has been like as a student and maybe how they changed their mind on what they wanted to major in and how they ultimately decided on what to major in. At QU, we do offer a event called QU and You, which is you getting to get on yet another Zoom call and talk with current students at QU and ask them those questions. So some different ways to find out about what colleges offer is attend college fairs. These events are made for you. It's a great way to get a lot of info on different schools, but everyone's all in one place. It makes it very convenient for you as the student. Go up to tables and introduce yourself. Ask questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And we want to answer every question you have to help you make the best decision for yourself. This is truly your journey, so we really want you to find the best fit. A lot of the college fairs, per usual, are virtual right now, so just be on the lookout for those so that you don't miss those opportunities. Also, high school visits. I know you've probably heard about a representative from, XYZ University will be here on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Definitely be on the lookout for those. Go and talk to those representatives so that, again, you're able to learn more about their schools and what they have to offer. Even if it's a school you've never heard of, it can't hurt to go and talk to them. They may have an awesome program in a certain field that you are looking into that really catches your eye. And again, it would be a missed opportunity if you didn't go at least introduce yourself. Again, a lot of these are virtual, so be on the lookout from your high school. Listen to those announcements so that you don't miss out on that. Finally, do your own research. When you have time, Google different institutions that you're interested in, or Google different career paths you're even interested in. Google is your friend during this time. So maybe look into what are some growing job markets, what are the salaries for certain jobs that you're interested in, or is there any additional schooling required for the field that you're interested in? Like Taylor mentioned, there are different fields that you can study that will require additional schooling, such as a pre-med route or sometimes an engineering route. So make sure you do your research so that you kind of know what you're getting yourself into, so to speak. And then definitely that practical experience. Job shadowing is a huge benefit to you as a student to really learn what you're interested in and what you're not interested in. And then different courses that you have taken in high school, or you may have the opportunity to take in high school, whether it be CNA courses, welding courses, early childhood, drafting, whatever that may be. Definitely look into those options so that, again, you can make the best decision for yourself when it comes time. If you guys have any questions or you would like a copy of this PowerPoint, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach us at the email below, which is admissions@quincy.edu, and we would love to chat with you and hopefully set up a visit to the campus. Thank you. I don't know.